Hey guys, TGIF. I hope you're getting ready to do something really fun this Friday. I think daylight savings time is coming up also. Are you in the know about that? Is that Sunday? I'm barely in the know. I just brought it up. Anyways, boring stuff. So I was gonna check in today because this funny little thing is kind of happening now. And I mentioned it on the end of my last video that I think I have this momentum going with my little video channel here, and I kind of do. It's making me a little anxious. I mean, it's like exciting. I mean, it's not even like that big of a deal, but I did notice that the video that I put up yesterday has already had over 100 views, and it's kind of funny to think that there's 100 people out there in the world watching my video about eavesdropping and the cuddle service. You know, if you missed that one, you should go back and check it out because it was really funny. Anyways, if you guys didn't realize this, we're in November. You probably realize that. Who am I telling? November is the month that I decided to start doing this video blog. And so I've almost been doing these for a year, and I have probably over 200 videos. I didn't make my goal of doing one a day, but that was exhausting. But I have learned a very important key about vlogging, and that is that you have to have a lot of content happening consistently. And that's something I've been thinking about too, as I have been trying to reform my blog. So the last couple days I've spent going out and writing, and I've been writing this one little, 600 word blog post for much longer than I really should be spending doing something like that. And one of the reasons I started doing these videos is because I wanted to force myself to get something out there without having to worry about if it sounded good or I edited it well or whatnot. And even among these videos, I mean, there's a whole layer. I use iMovie on my phone, if you didn't realize that. And I mean, there's editing stuff on there. Even YouTube, when you upload, there's an option where you could do a lot of video editing. I don't know how to use all of that. I still don't know how to use that. I don't need to right now. It doesn't matter very much. What I'm saying is, what matters is getting the content out. So I kind of laugh and make fun of myself that I have to have these bad videos out there too, or ones that aren't that exciting. But the whole point of vlogging is that you have to have consistent material coming up, or people don't know that you're out there. And they can't all be winners, you know what I mean? Actually, the one yesterday that's got viewed so many times, it must be the way that I wrote the title or something. It's not even like a catchy video. I think I have way better videos than that one. That's another thing I don't do. I don't put tags on there. I guess there's something to that. What I've started doing is using a little bit of emojis in my titles because that's eye-catching. And I noticed that when I'm cruising around on the internet, there are definitely certain videos that I think look more interesting. The title matters to me for sure. It would just be like picking up a book, And then the other funny thing is the image that you can put on the front of the video, most of the time for mine, they'll just grab a snap still image of me in that first 30 seconds or whatever. So some of them are really crazy. I've taken the time to try and do a little thumbnail image. Again, that's another, could be 2 hours of my day trying to do that. I don't have time for that all the time. Like I was saying with these posts. I'll let you guys know when I finally get this thing up. But writing, it just puts a whole new layer of I am a lot more, my ego's a lot more involved in something that I write and publish. Not on my poetry site as much, and that's kind of similar to these. I just try and get that out there, Anyways, did you follow along at all? I've already done a bunch of videos earlier today, and none of them felt right. That's the other thing. You just gotta do a video sometimes if you don't feel like it. Okay, I'm gonna go. I got some stuff to do. I did laundry earlier. That's what I tried to talk about, but that was boring. Now I gotta fold that. That's even more boring. All right, see who watches this. And if you do watch these and you want to subscribe, I'm gonna keep doing them. So if you want to follow along, just press subscribe. Again, you can like me if you like. Okay, it's a squirrel. There's a funny little squirrel that lives here.